Back here on Fox Weather Live, look at the Big Apple on this President's Day weekend. We've had a little sunshine today. In fact, 46 degrees this afternoon. How's that? It's wonderful. I know I'm not the only one feeling that sentiment because we've been so deep in the freezer that even seeing a temperature with a 3 in front of it is nice, let alone the 40s, the 50s. In Baltimore, it's spring. Not quite yet, because we do still have a little opportunity of perhaps some snow in the forecast this weekend. We had a little flurry action overnight as a cold front dropped its way through the northeast. Didn't really do much to our temperatures because we still have that thawing and that warming trend taking shape for the afternoon. I mean, look at this. Harrisburg, Baltimore, 15 to 20 degrees warmer than yesterday alone. And we're going to keep that warming trend in the forecast. With that in mind, this snow that has just been iced to the ground, we'll start to see some of this continue to melt away. It's been a pretty persistent and sprawling snowpack. In some cases, we've got more than a foot still on the ground. And when we're looking at consecutive days of an inch of snow or more on the ground, right now, Philadelphia, just a threshold of an inch of snow, 20 days. Baltimore, 20 days as well. Same thing goes for Atlantic City, of course. This now breaking into our top 5, top 10 ranks, right? So we're going to see how this continues to fare. I do think, though, that we will perhaps see snow for Atlantic City stick around a little bit longer. It takes some time, especially up across North Jersey. You saw the pink there. I mean, we've got more than a foot of snow still on the ground for some of us. So eventually, give it time, we'll see some of the grass returning, right? New York City, we are expecting to see temperatures stick to the 40s for tomorrow as well. But you see that snowflake on Sunday night and you're wondering, what is that? Well, we do have a little snow opportunity, but look, come Monday, we're back into the 40s. So what does fall Sunday night won't likely stick around all that much to give us much of a problem on Monday, President's Day. So that's some good news there. But there is still an increasing risk that we get a little snow action. We have a northern stream of energy that's going to dive its way in Sunday night. So it unlocks some colder air through the overnight hours, provides a little added boost, a little lift in the atmosphere. And at the same time, our storm that's moving across the south, that's bringing rain and severe weather across several states. Now that kind of dies out and then transforms, reinvents itself in a way with an area of low pressure cutting off the mid-Atlantic coast. So the timing of this is actually quite perfect for a little burst of snow on the I-95 corridor overnight Sunday into early Monday morning. Just enough moisture tapping into some colder air. Here's how it looks on the future radar. So I do think this is slightly overdone. Showers will probably work their way in by the end of the afternoon tomorrow across Maryland, Northern Virginia, that is Washington, D.C., perhaps that shield up through about Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. But in terms of the snow, I do think that the best window is going to be overnight once the sun sets. We have a little burst of some snow. One band that could set up on the I-95 out onto the east end of Long Island could be just enough for a couple of hours of snow showers that then work their way out of the region. That area of low pressure, in fact, will continue to deepen, but quickly pull away through the northeast. And we will see that snow come to an end as the day opens up on Monday. Sunshine will continue for the afternoon. And if we do get snow, again, on the order of at most about an inch or two. There might be a sneaky little band in there. We'll see how things come together, but the overall confidence in about an inch of snow has gone up for the east end of Long Island, for New York City as well, but watch how that confidence drops off. I don't think this is going to be anything more than 1 or 2 inches, if not a dusting in some areas. And like I said, once we get through those couple of hours, those warmer temperatures by Monday afternoon, continuing into Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll continue the snow melt across the region.